It is finally October, guys. Spooky season is here. Throughout the whole month of October, we're actually going to be doing nothing but scary videos. We're going to be reacting to some of the most unexplainable things caught on camera.
Sometimes I want to have a camera chilling around all the time because I feel like a lot of unexplainable things happen to us on a daily basis. But these videos, I literally was so like, I don't know how that happened or what that was or who that is. So we're going to show you guys today.
And at the end of this video, comment down below which one scared you the most.
Okay guys, so this is video number 1.
Terrifying moment that we won't be able to explain. What the heck?
What the
Yeah,
frick?
that's creepy. I don't know why that just reminded me like the whole like look of the kitchen or whatever that is of the Exorcist movie. That is literally coming out I think this weekend. We are unsure if we're gonna actually go watch the Exorcist movie. We most likely will because we host a true crime podcast where we review scary movies. I think we just have to.
We have to.
But I don't know why that reminded me of it. If I saw that, I would literally run out the house and never come back. Ghosts caught on camera. They're at a water park at night. I don't think I've ever thought about being at a water park at night. I didn't see anything.
Oh, the feet. You see that? Let me rewind that. Look, it's like the person's laying on their belly, like on their stomach.
Okay, maybe there's a little kid behind her and like she landed on him.
Nobody popped up out of the water except her and the other girl.
It's just weird overall, them being at a water park at night. There's a place called Natsupa nearby us. Literally looks like this.
Like that same exact slide and everything.
Video number 3. Did you see the hand?
Oh my god, poor
What the
kid.
heck?
Whoa.
Wait, let me see. Where's the hand at? What are those little
Oh, you see that?
Oh, it's the net. I was gonna be like, what are those little white things glowing? That's creepy.
What could have that been?
Probably the Llorona dragging him in there.
Oh my
I'm just
god.
kidding.
No. Must have been
I
a
don't
strong
know.
thing because they yanked them down.
Yeah, either some sort of animal or, I hate to say it, but a mermaid.
That's creepy.
Alright, now this is video number 4.
Kate, get up here.
Oh my gosh,
Get away
stuff
from him.
in the woods is so terrifying.
How is the dad so calm? What the heck?
Oh yeah. If I was like the dad, I would
I'd be
be running
screaming.
after my kids. What if it's like taken out of context and it looks creepy, but it's actually like they're playing around with one of their friends?
Like the dad sounded so calm. So this one could be fake, but even if it's not, I'd be screaming for my kids.
'Cause I'm actually terrified of the woods. I saw this movie, The Ritual, one time on Netflix, and that ruined camping and just going to the woods in general.
Honestly, like I feel like so much can happen in the woods because it's so much open land. You can freaking see, I don't know, freaking Bigfoot or something walking around.
If you guys want to see a video where we just react to the scariest videos in the woods, let us know.
That
I
would
do
be a
that,
good
but
idea.
I would be creeped out. I don't even know if that's a phobia, but I'm scared of the woods.
Okay guys, so now moving on to video number 5. So far, I feel pretty creeped out.
I mean, it's the evening time, so the sun is going down right now, and when it gets to editing this video, guys, it's nighttime and I get like paranoid. But this is creepy things caught on
I cannot explain. This guy goes down, and all of a sudden, a third creature or something comes up from him and starts chasing him, and then goes back in his body. Is this real?
Even if they edited that, I don't know how they could have done that. And the thing about these videos, guys, is like I feel like I have to replay them a couple times to see because it really doesn't make sense. This one especially, I don't know what that could have been.
That one was weird. Now on to the next video. Specialists can't explain this video. Something goes wrong. Well, let's see what goes wrong. Is this like a priest or something?
What the frick? You see that?
I did see that.
Oh heck no. When I was younger, I used to be like afraid of shadows. Yeah, but this like reminded me of that. Like I don't know, I feel like shadows and shadow figures, it's really weird when you think about it because we actually were on a podcast. It's like 12 Rounds podcast. And he actually talked about one time where his shadow took over him. So if you guys want to hear that one, it's actually on YouTube too. It's called 12 Rounds podcast. We did a whole episode where we talked about the scariest things that happened to us. And that was creepy.
Okay, now on this video it says I rewatched this many times and can't find an explanation to what this is.
What's that?
But
I don't know what that could have been.
Could have been a cat, but the guys didn't even react.
It could have been a cat. Like
Yeah.
maybe they just didn't see it.
Yeah, it could have been a black cat.
I don't know.
And then for this next one, it is the top 2 most terrifying ghosts caught on camera. It says a full body apparition was running through doorways at night. That's weird.
You saw it?
Look, you can go back a little bit. Like, You can see it somewhere right here. It's like a faint kind of shadow walking back and forth. You can barely see it. This next one says, old woman still wandering her house thinking she's alive. Oh my gosh. Where's she at?
Did you see that?
Oh, right here. It was on the corner.
What the frick? That's wild.
That is creepy.
I feel like if I saw that in my own house, I'd be scared. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, hold on.
Guys, look at Lisette's cat while we're trying to record.
Oh my god, he cut the hole even more. He always does that. He just loves to be outside. Guys, he's crazy. Look at that boy.
What this boy did.
Oh, he ripped the whole screen.
Look at his face.
He knows he's guilty. Here, take him aside, ma'am. Take him aside. He's done. Please.
Alright guys, now we're going to react to this final video. What does it say?
This is terrifying. Something pulls the paper from behind the glass frame.
What?
Let's go ahead. It looks like, from what I'm looking at right now, it looks like they're in a hotel room.
It does.
What the heck?
That's weird.
Oh no, look. That looks like it's over a frame over a fireplace.
I've always had like kind of like weird vibes like that when we go to like Airbnbs. Because you know how they have like in police stations, they have that interrogation,
two-way window.
Like, so I'm always like, what if there's like some weirdo that set this up, especially when we stay at Airbnbs.
Yeah,
that's why I don't like staying at
I always get nervous too, because like one night we stayed at an Airbnb and that one was pretty weird. We actually found like this little,
it was a Google, like it was like a little pod. It was kind of hidden too. It was like in one of the drawers, and I ended up looking up what it was because I turned it over and I saw what it was, like Google something. It's like a speaker, but it's also something that you can use to listen
and like
at another room. And on top it said that it was in listening mode, so it kind of weirded us out after that, and I unplugged it. But the weird thing was is that when because you were supposed to text the person of the Airbnb once you left, and once we left the following morning, they never said anything.
I've stayed at Airbnbs in the past before, like when we've done stuff with like my sister and all that, and they usually always like reply like, oh thank you, like you said. But this time there was nothing, like it was silent. So I was kind of like a little bit skeptical, because I'm like, like what if they really were listening? But we could just be paranoid. Who knows? Overall guys, that is the last video that we have to show you guys of unexplained things caught on camera. Let us know what you guys think down in the comments. Which one scared you the most? Honestly, the very first one scared me the most.
Yeah, the first one was probably like the scariest one.
Yeah, anything to do with little kids, I can't do it.
So make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for next week's video, because we're going to be doing a part 2 of the scariest voicemails ever recorded on people's phones. But without further ado, we are out. Peace. But now that brings us to our next topic, which is Zozo. This spirit is one of the most evil spirits you could ever contact on the Ouija board. The scary thing about this is that you might not even know you're speaking to it until it's too late. It is said that if you come in contact with the spirit, you quickly ask it to say goodbye and you start a new game. Unfortunately, there has been cases where the spirit will refuse to let you say goodbye, and if you make the mistake of taking your hands off or stopping it without saying goodbye, you could become possessed or tormented by the spirit for the rest of your life. And that's why you don't mess with Ouija boards.
I would never.
Yes. Like we said, this is one of the biggest YouTubers and one of my favorite YouTubers as well. It's FaZe Rug. When he was like super young, he started doing Ouija board videos, and he recently came out with a video where he sat down and talked with his cousin Anthony and another one of his cousins, and they actually came in contact with the spirit Zozo. He even claims that to this day, because they made the mistake of taking their hands off during the time they contacted the spirit, and they were playing it, I believe, with their cousin Jessica at her house. You guys can find this video. She ended up taking her hands off the board while they contacted Zozo, and after a while she ended up feeling sick and she started puking, and she said that she almost felt as if she was in like a stage of being possessed by this spirit. She literally started puking in the video and she started acting weird. So then, you know, Rug cut the cameras. He explained that he still feels like spirits following him, like he still feels that weird negative energy, and that to this day he regrets ever playing the Ouija board. It's been years now since he actually like played a Ouija board. Even his cousin Anthony says that he still goes through like the creepiest experiences ever, that he still has certain unexplainable things that happen to him that he believes could be in result of playing the Ouija board.
Yeah, I would never touch it.
Yeah, same here, guys. What do you think about this? Is the Ouija board just a game? Are people, you know, faking all those videos that we see online? Could Estefania just have developed some sort of disease out of nowhere? What do you guys think?
Not that it should be funny, but what kind of disease would make you want to walk like a dog?
Yeah.
And bark
some, like,
and stuff?
Split personality? I don't even think so.
I don't know.
I don't know. You think like she actually became possessed because of
I think so.
the spirit that
Yeah.
the nun let loose.
I think so.
In reality, it's that nun's fault.
Yeah.
It was that nun's fault for breaking the glass.
But you know what? I wonder if that nun experienced anything after that, though.
True.
You know, because she's the one who broke the glass.
True.
Overall, I personally think that with Stefania, like, her story was probably 100% true, because that'd be really weird if it wasn't.
Yeah, true. Yeah, and like you said, I don't really know what kind of disease that would be to make her, you know, act like that.